Alright. Come on, man. Ooh, big. Hello guys, it's Nate and welcome back to the channel. I use excited a lot. I mean, a lot. Watch my videos, I really do. But I am excited because I'm opening our first box into the Inklands. I have a wish list, which I'm going to get into when I'm opening, so let's see if I get it. By the way, like and subscribe, please. Now, let's see if I get any of it. Alright. Our first into the Inklands. I've said I'm excited. I am. Every time I get a new toy, I just can't wait to rip it open. So, I talked about a wish list. And the reason why I talked about that is I'm a hyper-competitive player. I love playing this game. Any and all tournaments I can get my hands on, I'll play. So, part of that wish list is Big Ursula, Big Jafar, Morphs, at least 4 of them, 4 cursed mermaids, and there's a few other commons and uncommons. Now, I wouldn't mind getting Granny, Jim, and what was that last one? Oh, Robin Hood. I would actually really like Robin Hood if I could get my hands on him. However, I got my wish list. Mickey Mouse. Alright. I like this. The Mickey Mouse Legendary is actually kind of cool. I don't think he's going to see any real play, though. 1 HP is too low. He's going to get obliterated. There's too many ways of doing, like, one little chippy damage. And, yeah, I mean, if you could somehow drop on Maleficent, congratulations. But it's one of those, like, it shouldn't happen. So, alright. The heart, Mufasa, and a friend like me. Beautiful. So, I found out that it's not 4 guaranteed legends, unfortunately. It's 3 is the bare minimum. It's like an extreme low roll, to be honest. But, oof. I've been told it happens to like 1 in 6 boxes. That doesn't sound like an extreme low roll, but it is when you're looking at a set that's like, oh, you know, our average is 4.5. So, I'm just hoping for a non-low roll. But so far we got 1. Mickey Mouse. He's decent, like I said. He's never going to see play, but if you can figure him out, he'll go far. Alright, we got a Lucky. This card's gonna be nuts. There is an item legendary card called Lucky Dime, and that card will quest for 7 just because it exists with it. I'm sure somebody's gonna figure out a deck to break that card. Alright. Come on, man. Ooh, Big Jafar in cold foil. I like. His enchanted is so awesome looking. I would love to pull the enchanteds. My wish list does include the enchanteds, but I think that's everybody's wish list. So feeling like mentioning it is cheap, but oh man, that's awesome. I got a mean little purple deck in mind, and it involves like a whole new world, so you just redraw and you quest for 7 instantly. So brutal. Alright, last pack on the left side. So far we got a cold foil Jafar, which doesn't actually count towards a legendary cap, guys. Your cold foiling does not count towards any of that. So if you're opening a box and you're like, well, I did pull 5, if one of them's cold foil, you pulled 4 technically. You just got lucky. Ooh, we got Granny. Granny is pretty good. There is going to be so many mean little decks involving her. and her like ability to just generate lore so fast. Just in case, guys, if you don't know what she does, whenever you put a card into the inkwell, your mana pool, you generate lore. So nuts, so fast. All right, 2 legendaries down. I really hope we go beyond 3, because this is gonna be some sad packs. 16 to go, and we've already seen 2. Do we hope for the high roll of 6? All right. Of my wish list, so far the only thing I've gotten is Jafar, Maleficent, another legendary. We'll take those. We'll take those. I didn't even notice Pride Lands because for some strange reason, I look at Pride Lands. It reads like a common. It increases your HP by 2, but locations are weird to me. Like, they're good. They're gonna set something apart in this meta, and then Pride Lands is part of an infinite combo, but you need like 9 cards to make it infinite. It's insane how many cards you need for that infinite combo, and it's just not worth it. The locations, which is the new mechanic in this set, they generally provide passive lore. And the best part about them, I would say, is they're going to force combat. If you're like, wait a second, why do you want to force combat? One thing about Lorcana is it kind of becomes stale, in the sense like, sometimes people won't do anything. They'll play their cards, and that's it. That's all they want to do. And they won't quest, they won't leave an opener until they can win. So locations are going to force your opponent to have to act on your turn, or on their turn. Man, Kit. 1 for 0-1. Not very good. But it forces your opponent to actually have to attack, which leaves openers, which changes up the meta, or not the meta, but it changes up the game state, which is very nice. I wish locations were in earlier. They did talk about how they wanted them in earlier. There was just so much going on, they didn't want to do it, which I guess makes sense. Piglet, nice. Piglet is going to be a part of every aggressive deck out there. If there's 2 other characters out there, quest for 3. That's so insane. 2/2 that quest for 3 for 2. Amazing. Alright. So far, I haven't seen a morph. I haven't seen a cursed mermaid. Ooh. This, though. This is actually on my wish list. That could get back any 2-drop. We are at 4 legendaries. And I still got 10 packs left. Man. How about... No. Not greedy. We'll go with 5. But resurrecting 2-drops, there's some useful 2-drops, guys. If you're building a deck and she's in it, you're going to want to put in like Simba. You're going to want Pluto, which the good dog is going to reduce all your costs. Bare necessities. How could I forget this? This is actually on my wish list as well, guys. If you watched my videos before, you know I run a discard deck. Bare necessities instantly obliterates people's hands. I just grab the songs I don't like. No grab your swords. No whole new world. It's so nice seeing bare necessities. And on top of that, it's going to be able to dig for locations, which there isn't a super clean way of dealing with them besides Maui. Alright. Alice is not too bad. So, as I said earlier, 4 legendaries. Very nice. 5 if you count the cold foil. 1 card on my wish list, which makes me a little scared. Alright. 8 boosters left. At this point, based on what I'm seeing, I'm just hoping for another legendary. Yes, I could hope for the enchanted, guys. I'm a greedy person. Everybody should hope for enchanted. However, sometimes you just gotta accept what you get. And I really want an Ursula. I want big girl Ursula. She's way too good. She's forever going to be on my wish list to have 4 of. Madame Medusa. That's an interesting one. She's basically like a weaker version of Lady Tremaine. And if you guys know, Red plays Lady Tremaine like there's no tomorrow. Unless they're like a hyper-aggressive aggro deck, Lady Tremaine exists in their deck. So as a baby version, you just get to choose which one you want to go after. And that's nice. It's... Ooh, we got our 5th legendary. It is Hydra. Very nice. Hydra is not going to see any play. But it is nice to see that we're high rolling, especially after my last box where I rolled 4. Or not 4, 3. Oof. See, it hurt me so much, I had to make up a higher number to feel better. Alright. Magical 6. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, see, I'm getting greedier as I go along. This is bad. Along came Zeus. Decent removal. Hook. And then Moana, Born Leader. Ah, I am losing cards. This is how excited I am. I'm fumbling my cards. I still do it anyways, but... 5 packs left, guys. 60 cards to go. At this point, I'm willing to accept a Cursed Mermaid. Or... Morph. I haven't seen either. Scrooge McDuck. No. Alright. If you're wondering why I really want Morph, guys. Morph is probably going to be the most sought after green card besides Ursula. It is a... It's any kind of shift. Taking any shift and placing it on top of a 2-mana shift, when most shifts could drop on turn 3, is insane. I am so happy they made a universal character, and they made it in my favorite color because Bulbasaur's king, and, you know, Charmander and Squirtle could go away. But to make it in green, green needs help. And the fact that Morph is in there is so perfect for him. Okay, Friend Like Me, not bad. Rafiki, not bad. Jolly Rogers. Man. I will always say it. I love the cold foiling in this, and Jolly Rogers looks fantastic. Alright. We got 2 boosters left. I'm asking for rares here, guys. I'm not asking for legendaries. I'm not asking for silver or super rares. Just rares. Come on, Morph. Bernard, Hades, and the bad guy from Aladdin. That's the captain. I can't even remember his name because he's that insignificant. Last pack magic. Morph. Come on. Come on. Simba. This is going to be a great aggro card. Oh, and Pongo. With a puppy. The excitement's still here, guys. I still love it, though. We got 5 legendaries, 6 if you count my cold foil. Jafar is on my wish list, so that was cool. Maleficent's neat. I got some ideas for her, but she's not there. Hydra's pretty much worthless. Pietra is amazing, and she's on my wish list as well for a different type of deck, though. Granny is pure trade fodder. Happy to have her. And Mickey is probably never going to see play. And only 1 bare necessities. Technically, I hit 1 card on my wish list if I don't count Jafar. But you know what? We got plenty more to go. If you see the sides of this view import, I got 4 boxes here and I got more to go. Alright, guys. I wish you a fantastic day. I wish you fantastic pools. Tell me about them. I want to know about your Inkland pools. Tell me if you got more than 5. Tell me if you got the Forbidden 3. I wish you guys a blessed day. Deuces.